guys, Holding Atlas with you, bringing you Fairytail 100-Year Quest Chapter 6 review. Now, there's a lot to discuss in this chapter, and I know a lot of people are going to bash on Fairytail since Fairytail gets so much hate in the community, but we got some very interesting stuff to begin with. For one, the chick from last time that we saw like locked up in the cage underwater, who was supposed to be a sacrifice to the water dragon. We found out that her name is Karia, if I'm pronouncing it right, and she breaks loose from the chains when the water dragon god comes, and she slices him up into pieces easily. And she beats him, and Natsu's like, whoa. And then after that, she says something weird about y'all smell like humans and a cat, and Natsu was like, yo, hurry up, change me back, Lucy. So Lucy did get to change Natsu back, and he caught her blades, and he blocked them on. Some of them he just caught. Some of them he caught, and some of them he just avoided, but basically it was no problem for him. And then things turned for like the worst, because we know she had a gill mark in her left arm, in the back part, but we didn't get to see what it was. But supposedly she's a dragon slayer, but she's not a regular dragon slayer. She's a 5th dragon slayer, 5th generation. The other dragon slayers that they gain dragon slayer magic by being eaten. And she states what the first 4 dragon slayers are again. Just for those who don't remember, she states it, so I'm going to state it. Dragon slayer, the first one, are the original ones, the ones that actually learn magic from a dragon. Number 2 are the ones that got leukemia in them, which is just a magic crystal with dragon magic. Dragon Slayers Gen 3 are the ones that are combined of both 1 and 2. She states that Gen 4 are the mechanical enhancement ones, which is from the Dragon Cry movie, which, since this manga is canon, and it ties in the Dragon Cry movie, this finally proves that the Dragon Cry movie and the Phoenix movie are canon. Because there were some things in the Dragon Cry movie that was in the first Fairytail movie, the Phoenix Princess. So, by this chick, mentioning those robots, which we've seen those robots similar in the first movie, that automatically shows and proves that those 2 movies are canon, since this Fairytail 100-Year Quest is supposed to be canon as well. Because Hero's doing the art. Hero's doing the storyboard. He's not doing the art. I believe an apprentice or someone else is doing it for him. But the story is his, and it is canon. So it's nice that she confirmed that the movies are canon. Because there's been a debate in the Fairytail community for a while, are those 2 movies canon or not? And I was always on the yes side, it was canon. And thanks to her, it's been confirmed. Yes, those 2 movies are canon, so yay! Phoenix Princess and Dragon Cry are both 2 Fairytail movies, and they're both canon. So that was nice to know. And it's weird because she's a dragon slayer, that she eats dragons to gain their powers and get stronger. So it's more believable than the leukemia part, because where you get a dragon crystal or dragon essence to put in you to gain that power. And then Gen 4 is the robot versions, which no one really cared about. So it's Gen 1 and 3 were always the 2 that people cared about the most. But now we got a Gen 5, and they pretty OP. I mean, granted, we didn't get to see what she can really do, because she finished off the fake water god dragon quickly, because it wasn't the real one, and Natsu just blocked and dodged most of her attacks, so we don't really know how strong she is. But then, on the other hand, they're all fighting in water, and if you don't have water magic and you're fighting in water, it's going to be difficult, especially for someone like Natsu who uses fire magic. So it's pretty impressive that even though he was at a disadvantage, he was still able to keep up with this chick. So, but yeah, that was pretty good. And this chapter it's just 10 out of 10. I gotta say, even though we haven't had My Hero Boku no Hero Academia, we Black Clover and One Piece, even though those 2 chapters didn't come out yet, I have to say this Fairy Tail chapter and this Eden Zero that passed were very, very good chapters. But yeah, that was basically the end of the chapter of her stating that she is and saying that she wants to eat Natsu and stuff like that because, you know, he's a dragon slayer. And we also found out that there's a guild of these dragons that eat dragons. So I don't remember the name of her guild, but I don't think her name of her guild was dropped. Did I remember? I'm bad with names, so I don't remember names, so I'm not sure if it was dropped or not, so forgive me for that. But basically, yeah, she comes from a guild of people that eat dragons, which states 2 things. 1, there are more dragons than the Actilogia that are actually still around, besides these pentagons, which that's was common sense. A lot of people were saying, oh, that's the ass pool, blah, blah, blah. Heroes just bringing more dragons into the story from nowhere. Look, if God, Serena, and Alain can hide from the dragon, and we had all 5 dragons hidden in there, all 7 dragons hiding in their dragon slayers, then it's not impossible for other dragons to hide as well. So it's just kind of weird that there's a guild that hunts down dragons and can find them, but Actilogia, who's known as the strongest, has having trouble hunting down dragons. So, like I said in my other 2 videos last week and the week before, Actilogia might be very powerful, very strong, but he's not really good at sensing dragons, I guess. Because, like, it took him forever to find out about Natsu and them until, you know, Zeref stepped in, and it took him forever to find out about Aline, the original Dragon Slayer queen who started all this. So it's just really weird. But yeah, this was a very good chapter. Again, I can't stress it enough. It just didn't have a lot of good Fairy Tail battles, which a lot of Fairy Tail fans been wanting the most. But at the same time, we had a lot of dialogue, and it was very good dialogue. Again, Hero is just doing the story. He's not doing like the physical artwork. So, but yeah, the 100-Year Crest has been very good. I wish the 3rd and final arc of Fairy Tail, the Alvarez War arc, I wish it was this good in writing and battle so far. Through the whole thing, I wish it was, but it really was lackluster. Still okay, pretty good, but not as good as it should have been for a final spin-off. But hopefully in October, when we get the anime back, they will do better justice for it. But yeah. But now that we know that this guild exists, I'm wondering if Toka, I'm wondering if she's a spy, and since she's after Natsu, her so-called beloved, maybe that's why she's after Natsu. Not because she appreciates him for saving her. Maybe she knows that Natsu's a dragon slayer and she wants to hunt him down. I mean, she should know. I mean, shouldn't everybody know Natsu's a dragon slayer? He was in the Magic Games. He was in the Grand Magic Games. He won a couple of points. He defeated Stinger and Vogue, the most powerful so-called dragon slayer at that time. You know, that information was worldwide and went out. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, he defeated the Actilogia, so we don't even know if that information went out. Or is it kept hidden by the government? So, but either way, great chapter. Can't stress it enough. Again, Toka must be, if she's not part of Brandish, the Dark Guild squad, the Dark Cult Avatar, if she's not with them and trying to give revenge for Brandish, she's most likely a 5th Dragon Slayer. That's why she had a tail. Maybe she has like transformation magic, and maybe she's like half cat, half dragon, or full dragon, but she's a dragon with a cat tail, or something like that. But either way, if she's not part of this guild that hunt down dragons, and that's not why she's after Natsu, and they probably have something to do with Avatar, the Dark Guild. But yeah, and also again the Dragon of Law, Elderfim, I believe his name is pronounced, or Everfam. I still think that guy is shady. I wouldn't be surprised if he's given out this quest to hunt down the 5 Holy Panda Dragons, but he's the leader of the guild that hunts down dragons. And I wouldn't be surprised if that plot twist comes into reveal, since we found out there is a guild full of dragons, humans that eat dragons. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like one of the guild masters, if he is the guild master of that place, or maybe he's the guild master. Maybe he's a fellow wizard from that guild. and he wants somebody to hunt these 5 dragons and slay them, so he could devour their body after they've been slain, so he can gain their power and become like the next actor Loki of the story, I guess. But yeah, this story is getting very more interesting, and the artwork is just beautiful. Even though the artwork is not being done by Hero himself, the artwork is extremely beautiful, and it looks almost similar to the regular Fairytail. So the guy who's doing this is doing a very great job. So kudos to you. But yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts and opinions. Tell me how you feel about it. Tell me what you thought about it. And yeah, just, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.